Most beginners get confused when they open the CorelDRAW immediately. In this video lesson, I will show you a step-by-step guide from interface to start creating your first simple design. All you need to know about graphic design: CorelDRAW has different versions from S3 to S 2025. I'll be using CorelDRAW 2021. This is your first interface. What you need to know about designing is firstly, you need to have idea. That's your concept you have to create any of the flyers, any design or poster, banner, or whatever you are asked to do. Next is color separation, background merging, and background and text. That's all you need to know. In this video lesson, I'll break everything step by step guide. If you are yet to subscribe, you need to do that because I'll be dropping more tutorials, more graphic design tutorials, and step by step guide on how to use the CorelDRAW and create simple difficult flyer design. Now let's get straight into it. Document. In this section you have your preset. In this name, I'll name mine my first project. That's it. And this is my number of pages in my workspace and my page review. In this my primary color mode, I have C, M, Y, K, RGB. These are colors. These are what your computer or your system understand. C means cyan, M magenta, Y yellow, K black. Black is represented as K in computer or in your system. R means green, R means red, sorry, G green, B blue. This is your page size. If we have quite a little number of page size, but I'm using A4 for this video lesson, so you need to use A4 as well. Then this one is inches. Sure, you leave it at landscape. Your resolution, leave it at 300 dpi. Then I'll click on OK. Then this is my workspace, the property bar. That's what you need to know as a beginner. In this other side, my left hand side, we have my toolbar. And as well, you need to know about shortcuts, you need to know about functional keys, and you need to know quite a number of them. Functional keys are very simple. We have from F1 to F12. That's the functional keys you need to know. F1, F to F12, they have different uses they are used for in designing in CorelDRAW, as well as other designing or other software for either typing or whatever. They have their own uses. But now in this video lesson, I'll show you these few to start creating your face. And this is your pick tool, that's to select. You have shape tool. Shortcut for it is F10 using your functional key. And this one is what? To crop. That's a crop tool. If you see in it, you have this little triangle below all these things. It means there are different several tools inside of it. But this one is on zoom. That shortcut is what? F2, F3. Okay, now let me show you. Let me move over to this. This one is a rectangle. I'll click. Then how did I just move my mouse or your cursor? Move it there. Then click once with your left click. Come over to your workspace. Then you drag and leave it. You go over to your pick tool. That's pick tool is used to select other tools. That after you use your any other tool you want, you go back to your pick tool. Then shortcut for that is what? Just control your keyboard and space bar. Now let's see. Now let's do something else. Now see. Let's draw a circle. I see circle now. How would I get a perfect circle? Just click. I'll just hold a control key, my keyboard. I'll just hold it, then I'll drag using my mouse or whatever you, and that's how to get your perfect circle. And that's click. You see, it's still moving. But how would I remove it now from this? I just click on control and space. You see, it's moved back towards my pick tool. That's what you need to know. Then I'll keep this because this is a beginner class, and this is what you need to know. Now, what am I going to do next? I already showed you. Then how did I get this my square? Shortcut for it using my functional key is what? F6. I just click on it, it comes out. Then I'll just left click, then I'll drag, and that's it. Go back to my pick tool or control space. That's what you need to know. Then next, I'm gonna show you how to type. The shortcut is what? F8. But this I'm just gonna click on this and type MK. Let me use coach MK. Now, how would I change this text? Change this way, you change your text. This it. Then I'll move. Okay, let me use this. See, then I'll come over here and I'll increase my font size. Okay, let me leave it at 72 so it will be. So then how would I'll just click on F4. You see, F4 is to zoom out. Then now, how would I do? Let me duplicate this. How to duplicate this? What is that? You hold your mouse, you drag, or just click your shortcut to Control D. That's how to duplicate. See, Control D again. First you alert where you want to, then that's it. But now what am I going to do is, but if you want to move anything, it's very simple. You see click and you delete from your keyboard. Hold delete, that's simple. Now how would I change this text? I'll just move my cursor to my property bar, go over to text, then I'll move down where I see change case. I'll click on that. Then you see these cases, these are very different. These are different cases. I'll click on lowercase and okay, you see everything turns small letter. Then I'll click on this other one as well. Then I'll come over to my property bar where you see this text. I'll move over to change case, then uppercase that's capital letter, and title case. Let's see how title case looks like. You see, just capitalize just the first in each word. And I'll show you how to design your first simple design as a complete beginner. I'll click on this and I'll move my mouse to my color. I'll give my color, as I give it blue color. Then this is my text. I'm gonna give it white. You see, that's it. Then I'll move my mouse here. Then this circle, I'll bring it back and I'll reduce the size. And now let me remove this. Sorry for that. Then F4. No, something's here. F4. What am I going to do next? I'm going to import my picture in here. How would I do that? I'll just click on Control I. Then because I saved this in my desktop already, so I'm just going to move my cursor down. See, and this is my picture here. I'll just drag and drop, or just click on it and import. You see import, then I can drag and drop. That's it. That's very simple. Then next, what am I going to do? I want to put this my picture inside of this shape. Very simple. I'll just click on it, then head over to object in my property bar, then come over to a power clip, and I'll place inside frame, and I'll click on it. You see, then how would I adjust it now? Just right click, then all over to edit power clip, then I'll just go drag, then I can reduce my picture to the size how I want it. Now let me increase this. Now okay, I think this is better. Okay, I can count the cap. Yes, I think this is better. Okay, finish editing power clip, or you can see finish here, anyone you want. You see, that's me. Then how would I give you outline? Just click on F12. That's my professional key. I'll change this word to inches. Then you see I'll move this to this other side. Then I'll increase this to this. Then I'll change my color to white. You see, applies. That's it. I can give it this orange or black. Okay, black is okay. You see, that's it. That's it. Then what am I going to do next? I'm just about to text, click type subscribe. How would I go again? Just double click again, subscribe now. Then that's it. Then I'll come over here and change this to white so it will be visible. Subscribe now. Then let's draw YouTube logo. Just come over here. That's your shape. Then next is I'll cover this to cover. How would I just cover my shape tool? Then I'll drag here and like this. Take it over a little bit. Yes, and that's it. Then next I'll come over here again and I'll draw again. Then if I don't want to do that, let me show you this before I'll show you the shortcut on how to do it. Just click on Control Q, I'll double click, and I can add my edit the shape. Then you see, just come over and drag and move here, and that's it. Take inside. This one is color is red, and this color is all white. You see, and that's it's very simple. Very simple. I'm gonna add the line group. I can just drag audio, or I can just hold these ones, hold my shift key and click on the other ones. Then F12, then come over to none. You see, that's it. That's how to do that. Then I can just hold my shift key. That's to duplicate this. Now, how would I get this using my shortcut? I can just come over to this here, right here. See what I did? Because I already clicked there, I'll come over to a common shape. That's after your circle, you see that common shapes. I'll head over here, look my cursor, come here, then I'll click on this. See, I just need a right angle triangle. Now we'll leave. You see, why am I gonna just click right click once and I will turn. Just turn this to like this. You see? And that's it. And I'll give it color white. And I'll remove my outline. I can just come here instead of longest click on none. And that's it. That's how to do it. See, drag just go to Control G, Control G, F4 to see what we did. Let's use this because this one was small. Now I can reduce this one. And you see, congratulations, you just did your first design with Coach MK using the CorelDRAW as a complete beginner. Please, if this video was helpful and you really learned a lot of things from it, or what you didn't learn or was too fast or what you didn't get properly, you put it down in the comment section, then I'll check for it and make adjustment in my next video. And how would I see what I did? I just click on F9. That's how you will see what you did. This was first design using the CorelDRAW, and I'm glad you learned a lot from this video lesson. Stick with me. In my next video, I'll be explaining how to design complementary card. That's the first design you need to know about this complementary card, and as well how to use more property tools, text tools you need to know. Thanks for sticking with me. God bless.